We got my buddy Brian here.
What's up, everybody?
Off-Grid Backcountry Adventures reunion, dude.
I know. We were talking about the first time we hung out in Sedona back in, what was it, 2016?
18? 17?
17? Yeah, it was
way
before
back
18.
when.
Yeah. That guy, you think that's 9 years ago.
Yeah, it's crazy, dude. I had the Dodge Mahal. Now I got the Mobzilla. You had actually the same truck, but very different.
Yeah,
in a very different
slide-out
form.
extension that I built. Yeah. This is a lot more comfortable, man.
Yeah, so I'm excited to show you guys the Tune outdoor camper you got on here.
Yeah,
but
it's called the M1.
Yeah.
They make another one too that doesn't have the bump outs on the side. It's called the M1L.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Yeah.
So you got some options. Good to have options.
Yep.
You said you got 430,000 miles on this thing?
Yeah, dude. Just turned 430,000 miles.
Dude.
So it's still running good.
It's really cool to see you come so far with the same truck and such a different setup.
I'm just going to drive this truck till the wheels fall off.
Yeah, I love it. Yeah. Well, we've definitely seen you do that years and years ago. So I'll link some of my favorite videos maybe from us together down below, right? That'd be fun.
Yeah.
Valley of the Gods trip. That was one of the best. That was like my first week or two on the road.
Yeah, and also the Sedona one where it snowed right up. It was like I think that was the first. No, we met at Valley of the Gods, person to person, and then like the first time we met face to face, we were talking before that, and then after that we did Sedona, and that's when we hung out with Brad with Kimbo. And Kat was his girlfriend, I think is what her name was.
Yeah, that was fun.
And it snowed, and we were just like, it was crazy. That was such a fun trip.
Yeah, in Colorado and all over, man.
I know, and then rolling around with Truck House Life.
Yeah, with Timmy.
Yep, that was fun. We did that a couple times.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun for sure.
We definitely did some stuff over the years. Because I've got a DC to DC charger that I put in my truck, which is in the back. So it's the Blue Eddy 500 watt DC to DC charger. So I use that to power up the EcoFlow battery that I have in the back. Nice. So that's a new additional electronic device. And I got a camera system in here I want to show you real quick. If we come inside, it's like, I can't remember the name of these. It's like Wolf Box, I think is what it is.
Yeah, dude, I'm putting one of these in the Mobzilla.
Yeah, so I got this camera in here, the interior one. I've got the one that's on the dash here. It's pretty cool.
Is this the G900 Pro?
Yeah, yep.
Dude, we haven't talked about this yet. I'm literally got one in the Mobzilla.
Do you?
And pretty pumped about it.
They work really good, man. I tell you what, they're awesome for on the road, and it makes the best dash cam footage. Yeah, you can kind of get out of the
4K 1080p.
Yep, and then you can totally adjust up and down with like see how that adjusts the viewfinder.
Yeah,
it's all touch control.
Dude, that's rad.
And then you got this camera too.
Yeah.
So, and there's a rear one which I haven't put on yet. Yeah. But yeah, I really like it, dude. I mean, the video footage from the dash cam, it's way better than the GoPro dash cam that we used to run. It's like the footage turns out awesome. I got way better colors, all that stuff. So it's a really nice camera. And plus, it's nice to have this while you're driving because you can do it in a loop. So it's not just continually recording and making your memory card jacked. But if you ever get in a wreck, you'll have it. Yeah. Because you can do a 3-minute loop. And so I record for 3 minutes. If you don't want to save it, it just loops it and writes over it. So that's good for just continually driving, and then you've always got a dash cam because you know how it is on the interstates nowadays. Like people drive crazy. Yeah. So yeah, I like that a lot. I'm gonna do the back one here soon. Yeah. And then as far as the fridge goes, I actually am not doing Dometic anymore. And I've got the Bouge RV. Nice. This is the Rocky 40, and I like this because you can either make it a one chamber or you can have the dual zone. It's got a little thing you can slide in right here, and it's real fast to cool stuff down. Yeah. And it's also got a built-in battery. Let me show you this. On the back here, it's got this battery, and that's low right now, but once I get it up, it's good. And then you got all your operation here, just in case you can't figure out the buttons. Yeah. Pretty easy to work with, dude. I like it. It's real fast to cool off and cool items down. So this is Meadow, for the people that don't know. She's a Belgian Malinois Shepherd mix, and good dog. It's just she's real skittish, as Phil has found out. She's just now warming up to Phil. It's taken her about, I don't know, 18 hours, I guess. Yes, hi, Bubbles. But now she's starting to go. So it's a little bit different than Sierra. Yeah. And speaking of Sierra, if you look at that blanket back there, that's actually a picture of me and Sierra. My friends Corey and Bill Hoffman, they got that for me when Sierra passed. And that was a video I posted, or the picture I posted when Sierra passed away and announcing that she is no longer with us. So I use that when I'm chilling on the back little bench here. Yeah, that's awesome, man. Yeah, Sierra was a great dog, and so was Coda. And they had a blast playing together, man. Yeah, they had so much fun. It's really weird to lose a dog, but it's fun to look back on all the good times. And yeah, they had
so much fun. I remember when we were camped on that like 2,000-foot cliff overlooking Monument Valley, and we were like, where are they? And they were gone for like an hour.
Yep, just running around.
Like, we're on a 2,000-foot cliff, so it was nerve-wracking, but we were like, they got it.
Yeah.
And they came back just wagging their tails.
It's straight down. Like, straight fucking down.
Jeez.
Yeah, it like makes your nuts.
All right, baby. Hi. Aren't you so stoked? She knows it's the spot.
Yeah, exactly.
She knows. She's like, all right, we're here.
She's like, this is good.
Oh my. Oh my. Oh wow.
Be careful.
Yeah, Coda, be careful, girl.
It's like, woo.
Oh my gosh, Coda, be careful. Coda did the roll around. That means she likes the spot.
All right.
And we're gonna stay here, and she's wagging her tail and settling in.
So there's Sierra, and she pretty much just rules the roost over on that side, and everything over there is dedicated to her. So that's it. That's how I live, and everything that I use for being out on the road full time, I carry with me. So this is it. Well, you know, it's nice also that we did YouTube this entire time, because we can look back on all the times we had with them.
Yeah.
There's a lot of times that I forgot. I didn't forget, but I just, you know, it wasn't on my mind. And then I go back and look at videos from like 5 or 6 years ago. Like, oh yeah, I remember that. That was awesome.
Yeah.
And have those travel companions
really
with us.
Cool.
It's tough though when you have to go to that phase afterwards, because it's just like, you know, your whole experience on the road has been with that particular dog.
Yeah, and
then
filming.
When it changes, you're just like, man, it's hard. And with her, it's been hard just because her breed is so, or her like mixed breed is so hard to deal with.
Yeah.
Because they have so much energy. I mean, I'm getting a handle on it, but dude, there were so many times I'm like, I'm gonna have to rehome her because she's crazy.
Yeah.
But it's starting to work out better now.
Yeah.
So. But anyway, for the build here, another thing I did to my truck was I replaced the suspension, because they had the Old Man Emu from ARB. I had that suspension. It wasn't working out. It froze up on me finally, because I just would send it every time I go out for like 8 years. Yeah. And so that suspension is no longer with me. So I got the Bilstein adjustable suspension. And it's working out great, and I'm really pleased with it. We got it set at 1 in the front, 3 in the rear. A little bit more stiffness in the rear. Nice thing about this camper though is that in my last setup that I had that ARE topper and I had the slide out extension. Altogether it was about 350 pounds. This is only 450 pounds.
Yeah, wow.
Which is amazing to have this much livable space in a 5-foot bed, you know, because you got inside and you saw how roomy it is.
It's huge. Yeah, it's literally like you have a whole second story that's twice the size of the bottom.
And you can easily hang out up top. It's comfortable. You have all the windows open. It feels like you're outdoors.
Yeah.
You know, it feels like when you're sitting in your seating area in your camper.
Yeah.
And so, and these side windows make it so convenient just to reach in here and grab whatever I need.
Yeah.
And it's just really working out well. So what I did was I went out in this and I camped in it for about a year before I decided to do any build. The build that I came up with is this bench seat, and it's a bench that can actually fold down. So that way when I'm driving, I can take advantage of all the, you know, the windows that are all the way around, because I can take both of these off here like this, and then this one like this, and it folds flat.
Yeah.
And so that way I still have full visibility when I'm driving. You know?
Oh yeah, out your back window. Yeah.
If you look behind, there's storage behind it. So there's like a foot of storage space, which I'll probably dial in once I get back to my place. I'll put this back up here real quick, and then I'll show you some other stuff that I'm going to do. Another thing I want to do is this T-track that I have all the way around. You know, like you can see it really good.
Yeah,
you
all
can see a good
stuff.
example.
It's on the
right
outside and the inside.
Yeah, so I've got it up here on these sides, on both sides, and then even right here. So what I'm going to do is, like, if you can see here, there's 2 tracks, and I'm going to tie into that. Yeah, these 2 tracks right here. I'm going to tie into this and make cabinets that come out to probably about here. Yeah. Because I don't put my head over in this space, so it's good. So I can come out a good 6-8 inches, and have it probably be to the end of the extrusion over here. It comes out about that far. Get all my clothes and just ancillary items up off the area, you know, like I just have it kind of strewn about. I want to get them up and tidy, so that way when I'm ready to roll in the morning, all I got to do is pull my pillows off the bed and drop the top and I'm out. This is basically set up for like fly fishing, you know, to like roll around, fly fish, and if the weather sucks and I want to go to a new spot, then I just boom, I jam to a new spot. But over here, this is the toilet. I'm gonna build a frame around this so that way if we get in a crash, it doesn't go everywhere.
Yeah.
You know, it can kind of stay in here. I'll have a drop down top on it, which will be used as a cook station, because right now this is where I put my portable stove.
Yeah.
And I don't think I'm gonna put a permanent stove in here because I want to have the room when I put it away. Yeah. You know, I only cook 3 times a day. It's not like it has to be out full time.
The compost closet, compost toilet. Yeah.
It's working well.
That's cool.
Dude, that thing too, so when I got it, I was like, where's the exhaust on this? And they're like, oh, it's internal. I'm like, what? And so the way it works in there is they have a tube that is full of these charcoal pellets.
Yeah.
And the air runs through there and just keeps recirculating in the interior, and it makes it to where the air inside doesn't smell.
I love your old plates here.
Yeah. Dude, I have so many of those.
That'll be sweet, dude. Yeah. Oh, these things are built in Colorado. Yeah, the Tune M1. I didn't notice that.
Downtown Denver. Well, it's north of downtown.
Yeah.
I went over to their facility and stuff like that, dude. They're cranking like 50 of them a month right now. Well, that was a year and a half ago. It's probably more now.
Yeah, wow. Yeah, this is a big upgrade from the bed topper, dude.
Yeah, they're a lot more comfortable as well.
You got a whole second story now. Yeah. Basically is the thing, right?
I go, Meadow's in the upstairs suite.
Yeah. Man, this is cool. Really tall, too. You're a tall guy. You fit in here, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I think it's 6'4" headroom.
Yeah, at least, yeah. Man, that's awesome. Looks really comfy and stout on the inside. I love this lift system.
Yeah, me too. I think it looks pretty sharp. And
yeah.
The nice thing about it, dude, like I was saying, I've been in those storms. Those storms that one night was 60-mile-an-hour winds, and this thing wasn't flapping at all. Yeah. I was floored because I was here.
That's wild.
But it was cool because I was hearing everything outside because the trees were whipping like crazy, and you just heard so much debris getting blown around. And in here, the only thing that was happening was we were just rocking and rolling, you know, with the wind, but there was no noise, which I was really impressed with that. Yeah, dude, this is cool. And I feel like the construction
It's such a good spot to sit and chill right here where you're in the camper, but you're totally connected to the outside.
All right, so here underneath, if you look, just kind of not organized at the moment, but when I do have it organized, it's usually all my cookware in here, got the battery over here, and then my boat, my inflatable boat, so I can go fly fishing. Yeah. And then, obviously, personal protection. You can adjust the pitch of this a little bit by having this blanket down here. And all you do is take it and kind of roll it up like this and keep rolling it up. And then you just tuck it underneath there like that, and then that changes the pitch of your seat. So it's like an adjustable seat, kind of. I was thinking about putting notches actually to where it could come up and down, but I thought, nah, that's going to be too much of a pain. This is kind of an easy solution just for just very minor articulation on it. But like overall, I mean, this much space in a 5-foot bed, I never thought I'd have this much living space.
It's crazy even just looking at you from here, and you can't even see the bed in this angle, but it looks huge. Yeah. And I love that obviously these hatches open up. You know, this is a pretty common style, but these are windows too. Yeah. And the fact that when they're closed, you get just as much view to the outside. Yep. And like I was saying, since it's such a dark tent, the window is such a dark tent, like deer will come up in the morning time because they see the reflection in the window. That's so cool. And they'll come like within like your truck to here, they'll come that close because they're curious about it. We just saw some deer. I was up in the Sky Lounge up there, and to your point, you know, when you got a big window to look out, they'll come right up and close to the rig. Yeah, I'm gonna put curtains up eventually. Yeah, for sure. And there'll be blackout curtains that'll also like thermal to where, you know, in the summertime, having the insulation package up here actually is really beneficial because it doesn't warm up at all. Yeah. And so you can sleep in the summertime and it still stays nice and cool like it was during the evening time. Yeah. Whereas before I got the insulation package in the summertime, it'd get hot as hell in here, like right out of the gate. Yeah. As soon as the sun hit it, it was warm. It was getting that like kind of baked in effect, you know, the passive solar effect. Yeah. And so it stays nice and cool now. So it's like all I got to do is go to elevation in the summertime, and I can escape the heat. Yeah, yeah. The vinyl looks like really good quality, and the windows up top are huge too. And yeah, man, it looks awesome. It just makes for a really comfortable living experience. And then I have this small truck that I can wheel with. Yeah, I can go anywhere in this thing. I went on this trail in the Prescott National Forest, dude. It was so tight, and I was just scraping my truck the whole way, but I got through and camped next to this beautiful stream that no one had been at forever. Yeah. And I was like, man, I can get my truck pretty much any spot I want to. Yeah. You know, I'm not limited with like any sort of size or space limitations or anything like that. Yeah, and that's cool to hear because it's a little wider than the truck for sure. And like you said, they have 2 models, but I think the extra width is neat because you can sleep east-west. Yep. And
And just the extra,
like you said, you've got this kind of seat here. This little bit of extra goes a long way.
It's just like elbow room, really, is what it is. Like when I'm standing here, I can stand all the way to the side, and I'm not hitting anything over here.
Yeah.
Whereas the one, if it was flush and then just straight up from the bed, it's like that's a lot of room, and then you have to have a tray to pull out for your sleeping space, and I didn't want that.
Yeah.
Like I like the fact that my bed is always made.
Yeah, it's
and all
always
I gotta do is get to camp.
There.
Is like I even leave the blankets up there, and all I do is get to camp and just throw my pillows on there, and I'm good.
Yeah.
Meadow's like, are we friends now?
Meadow's like, can I get a cute shot? I like your camera.
Yeah.
That's fun.
I'll be good for the camera, but as soon as I turn it off, I'm going to turn into a little shit again.
Right.
Love you,
this
girl.
is my bed.
And then, you know, nice too to have the fan. So it's like, that's such a huge, you got to have a fan in one of these.
Oh yeah.
You know, in the summertime, I do that, and I'll pull all the hot air out of here, and it's like it instantly cools off.
Yeah.
Or you can switch it around, and it just makes such a difference. You know, all those little things that I didn't have in the slide out extension that I used to rock previously, and now I've got this, and it's like it feels like the biggest upgrade that I've ever had traveling.
Yeah.
Because as I've got some injuries, like I broke my neck last year, and then I had some injuries from the road of living in such a small space for so long. So having a space like this to live in now makes it to where I can still travel comfortably.
Yeah.
Because I can stretch and stuff like that, and like Meadow's got her space to chill up there. I can sit down here, work and edit videos, and I have a legit place to sit and work on videos as opposed to up there. You know, like laying down and doing videos is kind of hard to edit like that. I feel like sitting up is better. So it's just like, you know, she chills in here all day. She'll chill up top. Like when it was raining one time when we were out, she just hung out up here all day and just kind of looked out the windows. And I've got some vinyl inserts I can put in the windows, so if it's raining, I can keep them open.
Yeah.
So she can just look outside, and as long as she's got access to the outdoors, she's good.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's awesome, man. It's a game changer. Cool, man. Well, thanks for showing us your setup. Comment below, and if you're not already following Brian at Off Grid Backcountry Adventures, you better get over there, man.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, for sure.
It's been awesome hanging out.
Yeah, it's been great catching up with you, and yeah, make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. We already know, you've known this for years, that Brian is down to mob.
That's right, brother.
The only question is, are you down to mob? Something like this, or whatever, just mob.